My dear, I still can't believe that we have drifted so far apart. Every time I think about how much things have changed between us, it feels like I'm caught in a bad dream that I can't wake up from. I still can't come to terms with the fact that I've become a stranger in your eyes, that the warmth and familiarity we once shared has faded into silence. My heart refuses to accept that there is no longer a place for me in your heart. I keep trying to convince myself that this distance is temporary, that one day we'll talk again the way we used to, without hesitation, without barriers. Even if the world has changed around us, a part of me still believes that deep down, our bond hasn't vanished completely, it's just hidden behind circumstances neither of us chose. No matter what the current situation is between us, I still wish to hear from you. I still hope to see your name light up my screen, to read your words, to feel that familiar comfort that only your messages could bring. I'm certain that, just like before, even a single text from you would make my day and fill me with the warmth I've been missing. I miss you so much. It's not just the act of talking that I miss, but the connection, the understanding, the feeling that I could be completely myself with you. I miss being able to share my thoughts, my random ideas, my silly jokes, and even my quiet fears, those things I could never share with anyone else. I miss the way we used to listen to each other, how we understood without needing to explain too much. That bond was genuine, heartfelt, and pure. You were more than a friend to me, you were family. And when someone becomes family, how can there truly be distance between us? I understand the circumstances perfectly well. My mind knows that this separation, this silence, might be what's best for now. It understands that whatever happened between us probably happened for the highest good of everyone involved. But understanding doesn't take away the ache. My mind may accept reality, but my heart still aches to feel your presence in my life. There's this constant emptiness, a quiet void that words can't describe. I hate this feeling of hesitation that now surrounds me whenever I think about talking to you. I hate how overthinking has taken over something that once flowed so naturally. You were the one person with whom I never had to think twice before speaking. I could tell you anything, no matter how stupid, no matter how random, and you'd listen, you'd laugh, and you'd make me feel that my thoughts mattered. Now, when I try to reach out, there's a strange formality that wasn't there before, a sense of restriction that feels so unnatural. It's hard to accept that the person who once felt like home now feels distant. You were my safe space, my constant, the one person in the entire world with whom I could talk about anything. You knew me better than anyone else did. You saw the sides of me that no one else ever will. Now, this sudden change, this silence, this space between us, feels unbearable. It's like losing a part of myself. I want things to go back to how they used to be. I want to laugh with you again, to talk without overthinking, to share my days and my nights without fear of saying too much. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to have to think 100 times before sending you a simple message. I want the same freedom we once had, the same effortless connection that made every conversation feel so easy and right. These days, I find myself staring at your name on my phone, my fingers hovering over the keyboard, wanting so badly to talk to you. But I stop myself. I don't know why, maybe it's fear, maybe it's pride, or maybe it's the awareness that things aren't the same anymore. Still, the urge to reach out never goes away. I find myself reliving our memories, our late-night talks, our endless laughter, our shared dreams, and wondering how everything changed so much. We were supposed to be there for each other for life. We promised to support one another, to stand by each other no matter what. You were my rock, and I tried to be yours. That promise, that connection, it still means something to me. I hate this emptiness that has taken its place. I hate feeling like I have to pretend that I'm okay without you when, deep down, I know I'm not. I want you in my life again, like before. I don't want our communication to fade into silence. I don't want this distance to become permanent. You're my best friend in the entire world, and losing that friendship feels like losing a part of who I am. There's still so much I want to share with you, so much I wish I could say, but words feel too small for what's in my heart. Sometimes, when I miss you too much, I find myself looking at your picture, again and again. In a single day, I probably look at it 50 times, maybe more. It gives me a strange sense of comfort, as if by looking at you, I can feel a small piece of what we once had. I know it sounds silly, but it's the only thing that makes the distance a little easier to bear. Please, talk to me again. Please break this silence that feels so heavy. I miss you, not just as a friend, but as the person who made me feel seen, understood, and loved without conditions. No matter what happens or how much time passes, I want you to know that I'll always treasure what we shared. I still believe that somewhere in the middle of all this distance, the bond we created still exists, quietly waiting for the day when we can find our way back to each other. Some days, I feel as though you're calling out to me, as if your soul is gently whispering my name in the quiet corners of my heart. There are moments when your presence feels so strong within me that it's almost as though you're right here beside me, even when I know you're far away. I can feel your energy surrounding me, filling me with warmth and hope. But then my mind begins to question what my heart feels so sure about. Am I simply imagining it all? Am I misinterpreting these emotions that flow between us? I start to wonder why you would miss me or think of me when your life seems so happy, so complete. You seem content, at peace, as if you have everything you could ever want. And yet, despite all this logic, a quiet certainty within my heart insists that you love me, that somewhere deep inside, you feel this connection too. You've never confessed your feelings to me directly, and maybe that's why I'm trapped in this constant confusion. There are days when your words and the tone of your voice make me believe that you feel the same way. I sense warmth in your silence, tenderness in your laughter, and care in the little things you say. But then, there are other days when your demeanor changes completely, you become distant, cold, almost detached. Those moments make me doubt everything. I begin to feel as though I've imagined it all, as though I've been caught in the illusion of my own emotions. It's such a strange and painful contrast. One day, I feel certain that our souls are intertwined, and the next, I feel like I'm standing alone, talking to an echo of my own heart. My heart wants to believe, so desperately, that you love me and miss me. It wants to believe that beneath your calm and composed exterior, there's a storm of emotion that you're just too afraid to show. My heart aches for you to come forward, to let go of your fears, and to tell me how you truly feel. I don't need grand gestures or poetic words, I just need honesty. I just want you to open your heart and show me even a small sign of what lies within it. I'd rather you fight with me, argue with me, or even express anger than remain so quiet and unreadable. Silence can be cruel, it leaves too much room for doubt. At least emotion, in any form, proves that you care enough to feel something. You seem to enjoy hearing me confess how much I like you, how much I miss you, and how deeply I care for you. I see a glimmer in your eyes when I speak from my heart, and in those moments, I feel seen and cherished. But then, when you don't reciprocate, it leaves me confused and vulnerable. I keep wondering what's holding you back. Are you afraid of what this connection could mean? Or do you simply not feel the same way? I keep turning these questions over in my mind, searching for meaning in every word, every silence, every pause between our conversations. All I really want from you is clarity. I'm not asking you to love me back, nor am I expecting a fairy tale ending. Even if you only see me as a friend, that's okay, I just need to know where I stand. The uncertainty is what hurts the most. It's not unrequited love that breaks me, it's the confusion that leaves me stranded between hope and heartbreak. If you were to tell me honestly that you don't love me, I would still cherish the feelings I have for you. My love isn't conditional on your response, it exists simply because it's real and pure. I've loved you sincerely up to this point, and I know I'll continue to love you even after knowing the truth, whatever it may be. It's not love that exhausts me, it's doubt. The endless wondering, the constant overthinking, the unanswered questions, they drain my spirit more than rejection ever could. And yet, despite everything, I remain grateful. I'm grateful that I've had the privilege to feel something this profound. Loving you has taught me what it means to feel alive, to experience beauty in its most vulnerable form. You've awakened something in me that I didn't even know existed, a tenderness, a depth, a courage to love without expectations. I'm not complaining, I'm simply seeking direction, a sense of where my heart should go from here. I hope that the next time we talk, you'll let your walls down and speak your truth. I want to hear your deepest thoughts, your unspoken feelings, your quiet fears. You don't need to say what you think I want to hear, I just want you to be real. I promise that I'll accept whatever you say with grace and understanding. I won't demand more than what you can give. I won't be angry or disappointed. I just need honesty, because honesty, even when painful, brings peace. There's so much I wish I could say to you in person. I wish we could sit together and talk for hours, about life, about love, about everything and nothing all at once. I long for your presence, your words, your laughter. I want to feel that quiet comfort of just being near you, without needing to say much at all. You mean more to me than you'll ever truly know, and even though I try to hide it, my heart always gives me away. So, until the day you decide to open your heart and let me in, I'll continue to love you quietly, sincerely, and wholeheartedly. I'll wait with hope, not desperation. I'll trust that whatever is meant to be will find its way. I just hope that you text me soon, that we speak again, that somehow our hearts align once more. I love you, sweetheart, more deeply than words can ever express. And I hope that this love only grows stronger with each passing day, not because of what I receive from you, but because of the beauty that loving you has brought into my life.